What's up? There's a sneak peek of the beat that I'm making today using some new plugins from a company called Safari Pedals. It's a newer company that creates pedal-based plugins to inspire creativity. And full disclosure, they did send me the plugins for free, but they didn't pay me to promote them or give them good reviews in any way. And let's see how they sound. So let's start with some drums. I'm going to grab Addictive Drums 2 with no effects on it, and then we'll start adding some of those plugins. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out some of these plugins. Let's check out this reverb, this Flamingo Verb. Let's put it on our drums and just see how it sounds here. Okay, so it looks like we've got a drive option here. Nice. Let's turn the blend down a little bit. We got low pass and high pass options. And then our time option here to set our decay length. And a width knob. Okay. Kind of a metallic sound. Interesting. You know, I think I'm going to keep it on this one. I like it. I'll take this high pass up a little bit just so we're not getting so much of the low kick. All right, let's check out this Gorilla Drive plugin. This is supposed to be a vintage modeled saturator. So here it is on the drums, just default and without. Definitely adding some gain there. But let's check this out. We have a blend knob and auto gain option. Oh, that's crunchy. Okay, let's turn that back down. We also have a tone knob here, which seems like it's just kind of picking what area of the frequency spectrum it's going to saturate. Ooh, I like that down there on the lower end. That's nice. I'll turn the blend down a little bit here. That actually does a really nice job on the lower end there. All right, drums sound nice and crunchy after gain staging them. I'm going to add some keys now, and let's try out another plugin called the Yak Delay. So these are the keys I'm using from Analog Lab. No effects on them or anything. And let's put this Yak Delay on here. Oh, already sounds really nice just on the default there. It's got a drive knob on it. Ooh. Most delays do not have that. Sounds really nice. Let's turn that back down. Also has the low pass and high pass, just like that drive did. It also has this random button, which when you engage it, just randomly turns the knobs and can create total sound design chaos. All right, presets on this are a little less crazy than that. Okay, I could play with this delay all day. I really, really like this one. Definitely my favorite so far. But let's go ahead and record a loop to get this beat going. All right, let's just go ahead and send some of this now to that reverb, that Flamingo Verb. And then I also have this Yak Delay on my second send here on the old school, or the old Echo Rack style delay. And I saw there was a chorus plugin, so you know I gotta grab my guitar and try it out. So here is the basic Ableton amp and cabinet setup without any extra effects on it. Now let's drop this Fox Echo chorus on here, which I'm super excited to try because I love a good chorus on my guitar.
Impressive.
next thing I think I want to add is a bass, something like a Reese style, kind of a dark bass. And what I've done is created a dry chain and a wet chain with that Gorilla Drive again. And oof, that is intense. But you can really just dial that in. And obviously I need to make sure that this isn't just adding volume, but let's turn it down a little bit. But that's nasty. So I threw together a simple arrangement of all the tracks that I just recorded. The only thing that I added was this vocal that I grabbed off of Splice. And what I've done here is I've just used that same Gorilla Drive on a dry and wet rack here. I have an EQ, a gate, and a compressor just to clean it up a little bit. And I'm using that Flamingo Verb right on the channel versus as a send. So other than EQ and compression, the only effects plugins I'm using on here are from the Safari Pedals plugins. And they definitely do have a certain vibe to them. And if you're into that, definitely check out the website. I'm going to link it in the description below. Overall, I was pretty impressed with how well they sounded and how nice the UI and all of that stuff looks and works. The only thing that I didn't like was they don't have a beat sync, so everything is kind of in milliseconds or time versus being able to actually sync it to the tempo in your DAW. But other than that, pretty impressive stuff. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and play the final beat for you. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you in the next one.
My heart to break, 'cause I have had enough of these playground games. So give it up, no more sad.